Okay. So, the One Piece Unlimited Cruise 2, The Awakening of the Heroes. New Game Plus mode will begin in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I would say this game have some annoying bosses as well. I mean, this game have Doflamingo. Doflamingo is so annoying because he can take control of other teammates and use them in battle. But yeah. Oh, we are immediately going to switch over to Robin as we are running back to our ship. We have sort of lost battle against, if I can say, the big bad. And the final of the one is the final. Oh, okay. Oh, and chance. So Robin is extremely powerful against multiple enemies because he can attack multiple enemies no matter more or less the range. Just charge attack up and she can hit them. What I actually found funny is some of the optional bosses in the game, because the optional boss, the third one, that is Whitebeard. And people did not know at the time the game was made Whitebeard's jailfruit power. So he's just a big bullet sponge who hits hard with his like cleave weapon. And in the remake of the game to the DS, the 3DS, have his ability, his jailfruit power on it. So yeah, now we are just going up and collecting some of materials so we can catch bugs, fish, and break rocks. Not here. I want to make some rubber bands so that I can travel back and forth the island without running back to the ship. And we are immediately going ashore. I really like the game because you can actually explore the whole Sunny as you wish. The only sad part is the Sunny is locked off multiple places. But yeah, we are now in a big desert. And as you probably have already guessed a bit, who you could meet, who the bosses are, not only from the spits, but yeah, who fits the description of a desert. So we are going to immediately defeat the bosses, and you may also see the, if I can say, the dash A, and so on the right corner. That's because when I'm hitting the enemy, I am fulfilling a condition, and that condition is to get rush, and rush is to power up your attacks as well as getting materials from enemies. They can drop stuff when you are hitting them in rush mode, and you hit harder in rush mode. They can also drop pellets that can heal your stamina or your health. This is one of the biggest movement I'm going to do in the game. I'm not sure if it has a name, so I'm calling it SS, or skill sliding, where I can slide through the whole game like this and not use stamina as a run. The glitch here is actually very easy to perform. You are just starting to run, and then you are changing your skills as you run. After that, you start running again, and you can then slide, more or less without using your stamina. Of course, getting hit or just jump if you don't touch the ground is cancelled. Right now I'm collecting a lot of cacti as well as some flour because it's needed. Nightmare Luffy, Chopper, yeah, it was, I was about to say Evil Chopper. Is Chopper when he has lost like his senses, right? Yeah, after the third Rumble Ball. I do hate that it has not recorded or remembered my last splits. So this is like older splits. And I'm not entirely sure how well it's like following everything else. So now I'm going to get some coconuts because it's needed. Coconuts are a bit annoying actually because nectar, thank you. Because they can land on your head, immediately drain all of your stamina, and you have to hit them again to actually break them open. I hope to get some bitter crest. Oops, cannot hit that. I need all the coconuts here. I think Blackbeard isn't a spoil at this time. Or like Blackbeard spoiler now, or we're talking about when the game came out? But this game is old. It's from 2009, this game. When the game came out. I mean, this game came out more or less the same time as Thriller Park. Yeah, the end of Thriller Park. I'm not entirely sure actually. I think we knew about. Yeah, Akuma. I think we knew about Blackbeard, but not much about his power. I ended up selecting the wrong item. Great. So I have already fucked up the speedrun. Oops. I hope I can still do it right. Yeah, Kuma is not a boss in this game. He's more a mini-boss because it's not even him, he is, if I can say, clones, robot clones. But yeah, we are going to have the first kid fight, and we are using one ultimate that require 5 of the Straw Hat crew to be alive and playable to actually execute this special ability. And that was Kid. And that was the first part. Like a fear fruit, the copy. I do not know if there's something called a fear fruit. Probably. Why are you here? Ah. I need this bug. The only tree you should not be on was this. Because there are enemies. Of course you are here. Damn it. Yeah, I have few other tries to get it. It's just so sad. So yeah, we are needed to collect a few items because we are also required to have, if I can say, a requirement of materials to even open a gate. And one of the materials are this. We needed this scorpion and a red fruit. Yeah, but did we know much about the fruit? In myself. Like, we knew that he had a deer fruit power. I actually did not know it was dark power before. So, yeah, I'm not entirely sure how much we knew about Blackbeard's ability. Only one fruit? I'm not lucky. I missed my bug. That took longer time. I screw up the beginning with the resources, and I cannot get many red fruits. To destroy the wheel. Oh, he's using the same move. Please stop hitting me. And be hit instead. A Sea of Darkness controls your character and trigger cutscene. Okay. That sounds actually cool. Okay, I think it's okay. I'm using the same material more or less anyway, even though I screwed over. I do like that the last boss of this game actually do the like special ability moves as the first game bosses. Now we need this. So I sort of like the last boss because he's using like the Straw Hat Brew abilities your moves as well as everyone else's attack move from all bosses. That's something I actually like. I hate Kizaru in this game because you are fighting on Sonny and his beams explodes on impact, and Sonny is actually very narrow, so even if the beam misses you, the explosion can still hit you. And that was Crocodile. Now we are going to have the fun time of go back and forth this island at least 3 times. It depends a lot of my luck. And yeah, the flying, if I can say, sort of angel. I'm not entirely sure what I should call Gabri, but the floating creature is part of like this ancient tree civilization from the first game, where Luffy like got a connection with him, and he sort of saved everyone else from the big bad. And now we are going around and making Gabri stronger by defeating bosses, so he can obtain like orbs and become stronger. And we are now on our merry way. We need a lot of red fruit, as well as not red wood, but a lot of wood, as well as red fruits. God damn it. Sanji hit it. Only one? I am not lucky. And how can it be that I'm missing? Like, I'm pretty sure my leg is going through everything. Are you kidding me? A gun? A gun interrupted me. That was not that many red fruits, so I'm a bit sad about that. Please be captured, please be captured, please be captured. Thank you. I hate capturing beetles, so that's nice. See, it just went really... Oh, poison. It went straight through it. Okay, that was a miss. I don't need to have all red fruit. I actually need, because I can compensate with something like carrots. The only problem is that if I need a lot of red fruits, it means that I will need a lot of carrots. So it's faster for me to go back to the island to get carrots, to get red fruit. And of course I need some rubber band, because I'm going back and forth, which... I didn't mean to do that. Yes, I'm using a special move ability to actually defeat a tree, because it's my worst opponent. I hope to get around 5 to 7 trees, 7 red fruits. I'm mixing things up now. Per run back to the island. Development, I need more of these. Everything in here. I hope I only need to do this 3 times, but it all depends on how many fruits I can get. The trees can get around 1 to 3 fruits each time. So that's why I'm hoping to get a bit lucky. Nope. Again, only one? Nope, that was a complete miss. As well as this. Yes, I'm great at doing this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not entirely sure why it has to be 4. Just take time. Only one. And only one? Are you kidding me? I have to run back maybe 2 times now because I've only gotten 3. Are you kidding me? Don't run. Ah! It swung, whatever it's called, the wrong way. It's a shame they didn't wait a little to release the second game. They could use... Oh yeah, that would actually be nice. Use more people from Imple down. Okay, I'm not lucky. I have to go back multiple times now. Just to get 1 red fruit. It's fine, since I can then get the Hercules beetle. It's just, you know, only 3? Like, the default is usually 5. I do like, if I can say myself, that we have Whitebeard is optional boss, but Shanks and Mihawk are in this game. I will say though, I do not know why Lucy is twice in this game. One in his leopard, like Stero Fruit. Yeah, he's Stero Fruit, and then he's an optional boss as well without his Stero Fruit. At least I don't need to go out and get a lot of wood afterwards. But still, okay, I have all the hard rock I need, so that's good, I guess. In the anime, only a new character between the end of Trailer Park debut is the Kid and Law. It's so long time. I actually want to read One Piece again. Why are you swinging upwards or downwards? Oops. Oh well. I'm just not lucky, I guess. I need even more rubber bands now because I have to go back again. One thing, I know this is 2009 and a Wii and so on, but I would say the camera in the game is not your best friend. Because every time you're using a special or a boss is using his special, you untarget the enemy completely. Yeah. It's around Thriller Park everything got released. Did the first game also have a cannon to shoot you back to an island? I like this. And everyone have their own animation as they are being shooting out. I need 10 more. 10 more fruits. So if I can be lucky and only get like 6, is enough. Oh, that's already 2. Oh, I don't need more trees. I have enough. Don't need to use time for that. And 6. Okay, I have gotten what I need here. I'm taking another red beetle. If I'm not terrible at catching it. Red beetle is really strong and can compensate for a lot of red fruit as well. Now I hope I'm lucky on the second island because I need a lot of red fruit. So please, second island, be kind to me. I think I have lost almost 5 minutes. Just because I'm terrible at the game. Oof. Set sail to Memory Island. I'm actually not sure Memory Island. What island is that from the One Piece universe? They are calling it Memory Island, they are talking about Deja Vu, but I actually do not really recognize this island from One Piece. The closest thing I can come to like reminding is the big giant island where the two giants were fighting each other. Because we are summoning a giant skeleton. This seems familiar. It's a deja vu. It's a jab. And when you have a jab, you're making a straight. Jab, jab, straight. Boxing reference. And now we are learning how to switch characters properly. We are going to take Brook because he can not only cut down the bamboo that I need, but he can also run on water so I can skip off the island. taking at least a carrot with me. So in the first game, there's no like special islands like this, where it's themed. And that's a bit sad. I actually like that they are themed. That would be cool, yes, but probably also really difficult to make. And this is the reason we have Brook, because he can run on water like this. That's a nice feature that he can do. I'm still thinking. I do not know if it's like confirmed or how much people believe it. But I like the idea that Buggy, with his split power, if he's using it in a weakened state, he can then split, what can I say, the Grand Line and Red Line. And by doing so, he's creating all blue, because he can split everything. I like that theory, actually. And now I hope I'm lucky, because I need only one. That's a bit too far. I need only one sunfish. He can spawn from like 10 meters and up. But I usually get clams. Is this... I don't know. Feel more like a clam. You know that theory? I love it. Yes, okay, a sunfish. Now I can only concentrate on getting 2 clams that I need. Which is far easier, because I just need to do this. Oh. I thought I got it. Right under 10 meters. Then I should only get clams. Come on, eat the line. Okay, this is a bit spoilers, even for myself, since I'm in the manga. I am still in the Kudo fight, like it has only just begun. But I am curious, because it seems like, oh, the Gomi Gomi no Mi was never a real devil fruit. And it just makes me think, if it wasn't a real devil... Not Santi, I need Zoro. If it wasn't a real devil fruit to begin with, and it was like the sun god devil fruit, and there's no record of a Gomi Gomi no Mi, how or where did Sanji then get a paper with the Gomi Gomi no Mi on? It had pictures and everything else. And then did he even know it was the sun god fruit then? I always getting lost here. Okay, I was hoping to cut through instead of completely miss. I need a lot of bamboo and sprouts. And I'm not lucky at sprouts, it seems. To be fair, the actual name of East Island is... Okay, so they have at least some names. Okay, I need some nectar. How much nectar? I still need 1 nectar. Hopefully I can get that, as I'm going over to get the explosives to create something. Boss chopper. Oops. Well, I got what I needed. Nope. Okay, I'm not very lucky to get the nectar. Okay, if I didn't get here, I just have to run at another time and getting it. I hope to get a lot of red fruit, blue fruit here, of course. I need over 40. So it requires a lot. Yeah, but wasn't like, oh, well, I don't know the name of the like big professor person in One Piece world, but didn't he say that the Gomi Gomi no Mi have no record at all? And if it doesn't have any record, like it doesn't exist, no one have eaten it before, it doesn't that imply that where Shanks maybe have gotten it, it could have either have been a lie about the fruit itself, or something else, because how did he have, you know, the key to it, or at least paper of it that states the name of the fruit? He did show a picture, or at least one of the crewmates showed a picture on paper with the fruit. And he knew it was like the Gomi Gomi no Mi. Probably from the paper. But yeah, we know like a book exists about their fruit. That's why there will be a new about the Yummy Yummy no Mi. Yummy Yummy no Mi. And its ability and potential. No, he will not pay any attention to it. Like, we all know he wouldn't. Only one here? It's just like the fact that we knew that it was only one again. I'm really unlucky on these fruits. As I said, I need around 40 fruits. It's not much about if he knew it or not. I should have taken Brook. Never mind. It's just this fact that we knew about the fruit, but it's not in the book. Like, no one knew the fruit actually existed, apparently. Or it should not exist in, like, the book. of the fruits that exist in the world. There's more that I'm curious about. Oh, thank you for cutting down for me. Who knows? It could also be that the fruit in by itself is like, oh, okay, we have to make it hidden because it's so strong. Maybe, who knows? What I'm just thinking about. Over here. But I'm just thinking if it's a state secret or not. Also myself. But I don't know. I still believe that the 1,000-year war, not the 1,000-year, the lost century, is the fight between the D, like the family with the D name, and the Celestial Dragon. And the Celestial Dragon will not want to know, or have anyone know that there existed another family like them called the D. Take this, and now deep bamboo. Take this. Just to make sure I actually need one, never mind. But it's a good thing I just checked up on it. Oh no! Oh, I forgot. Oh, I'm still trying to learn. I'm actually stupid. I cannot do it. Oh, I'm losing time now. I actually keep forgetting that I need to craft. Not cooking, componing. Yes, craft all these. This is a terrible run, but I learn from my mistakes, hopefully one day. Because I hate when I keep forgetting shit like this, so I will remember it for the next time. And we are switching here. Because we're going to have a room fight. Oh yeah. He could do everything. That's why the government hate him. Oh, I actually got hit. I hate that we can teleport. I also hate this part where I'm getting back with the, like, I am turning my back from it. I said yes. At least that's what I wanted. Yes, 4 of you. 3 of you. Here. You are thinking about Along? That they defeated him? I assume that's what you're meaning. No, Sanchi didn't even... Sanchi was even there then. No, Sanchi was not in the crew yet. Was he? No, he was. He was almost at the end of the Roman Storm act anyway. And I hope I hit Smoker. He can evade the attack in by itself. Yeah, I had a brain damage there. I forgot Sanchi. But when you're thinking about it, we were told like how strong fishermen in general are. And then on to top of it, yeah. But what I'm thinking was more that what can I say? He was actually was on long. Along, was he a rebel, or did he just admire Jinbei? Didn't he had Jinbei like sun mark, didn't he? Oh yeah, it was a slave mark. Yes, he had the slave mark. Understandable why he will hate human because of that. And now we have defeated Smoker. We are going over to the next boss immediately, and I... Okay. We need you, Brooke, because you can. I was about to say fly. You can run. And we have all the materials. No, we don't need you. 4 cacti. 5 wood. Oh, I actually thought I had 4 beetles. One sprout. And 1 red fruit. I'm still learning how, like, what I need to do, and I am looking at a sheet, what I need. Missed that completely. So I need a bit more bamboo, a few carrots actually, and 1 coconut. I have to go back anyway to get like the last things I need. Sanchi, I hope you have enough range to actually hit Shanks, because he's a bit far away. He didn't move closer to us. Oh, thank God. Some of the sound have completely like got lost. Okay, now it's back. So I need a lot of fruit. I also need a bit more of marble. Like, I have screwed over the usual gathering of materials, so I have to look at my list, what I actually need at this time of the point of the game. Ugh, that sounds weird. Welcome back, System Shock. I am doing terrible compared to say. I think because I have screwed over like the way I should do it. Also, to see, I need more of this. I have enough of that. I need salt. I need one more cacti. Okay. So I need a bit more marble. Oh, yeah, that's right. There's something like that going on between them. Okay, I think that's enough carrots. Wasn't it actually Jinbei that that released them all, or like he was the main task force to do it? Was tolerated by the Celestial Dragon. I think, and it could just be me, but there was this Celestial, like, what can I say, the queen of the fishermen wanted to have good relationship between the fishermen and them. It could maybe be something of that. Or the marine themselves. I know that they have like everything to say themselves, the Celestial Dragon, but maybe the marines was like, ah, you cannot touch him for some reason. Really? Only one? Like, I need food. I need a lot of this. And I'm only getting one at a time. So by the time here, I should have over 40 blue fruits. I need to make another run. One thing that I'm terrible at memorizing my route, but it doesn't help that I'm so unlucky. Really, only 2 fruits now? Okay, to be fair, I only need 7. And that's enough. Okay, I have what I need, it seems. I don't remember him being a slave as well. I thought he was only like, you know, executed because he made the ship. Actually, did he get executed or just thrown into Impel Down? Because it seems a bit too like harsh for me to kill someone who made the ship instead of being like, okay, we are just going to put him in jail because we maybe be able to use his skills. I don't know. Yeah, he was judged for the ship, but I assume he was sent to Impel Down. And maybe he died down there because Impel Down is harsh, but that's what I'm thinking. Okay, now please, let me be lucky. I need 3 fruits for the first 3. And I can get between 1, 2, 3. And the 3 here, at least for this run, hates me. So I'm pretty sure that I am unlucky. Oh, I'm not entirely sure about like time stamps, especially with Roger, or Rower, what you want to call him. Got a kick in the face. I have to go back because I can only get 2. Right? Oh yeah, it was clearly an excuse. What happened to the loading screen? Panda Man decided to not load through, like to the right side. And then he suddenly did. I have all the salt I already need, but I still need to get some more of the... I think it's just called horrifying pear. I'm not sure. Well, now I can get 3. Hey. Did others just see the zombie spawn in the air? and then burrow himself into the ground himself afterwards. That was just not me, right? Cooking. I need one of these and don't eat it, please. Wait. Oh, it's because I said, oh, I want to go ashore. I was about to set sail. I could not really understand what I was doing wrong. I have to learn how to read chat and play the game at the same time, so it's also good learning. I'm actually not sure because, sure, a little. We are seeing like Lucy coming back again from CP9. Are we actually going to see Spamman or Spandam coming back as well? I do wonder what will happen to him because he called a buster, what is it called? Buster call? He called a buster call on Ennis lobby. And the pirate escaped. I mean, he will be hit with some horrible punishment from that. And also, again, I have said it before, but why do we have Lucy 2 times in this game? It's so weird. It was his booster call, yeah. But still, who was it that called on them? You were given the authority to do it. But okay, this may only be me, but I think that Luffy and his crew, before the time skip, would officially, or should officially, have a higher bounty than Kid. Sure, we are not entirely sure what Kid have done on his route. But I also think that the government have tried... Oh, nice. I actually hit him. That's rare. Usually, Lucy evades like the first hit, and I apparently hit him 2 times. Didn't know I could do that. Okay, defeated. My fault. But the Navy or the Marines, they did not want to publish that Luffy have been to, you know, Ennis lobby and escaped from booster call. He himself got into Impel Down and escaped. I'm pretty sure that the government do not want to have that out in public and could not just pump his bounty up because of it. Because it seems very weird. He isn't the boss anymore. Okay. It would be weird in my opinion if he was. But yeah, defeating this boss, giving me 4 T shadows, There is a chest here from a treasure chest, which are giving me 50 shadows. I am going to use these shadows so I don't need to farm as much for the shadows, because the next gate requires me to have I actually could have just keep playing on Sanchi. Never mind. Requires 100 shadows, and if I can say this, I need more. So it's just so I don't need farm as many. Okay. Oh, come on, don't game. Okay. Where I'm standing right now, I just throw myself into the muddy water where I don't want to. Of course, he is here as well, but Sanchi can hopefully defeat him in one go. Yes, get out, Sanchi. And now, Robin, you're going to be useful now, because you need this sword. Oh, I thought I only have one sword. I need more than one sword. It's not. Well, you could also say that one thing Impel Down, I actually don't think the public knows about Impel Down. I think the one reason he got a million bounty was because he was in the war, the Marine Fort War, where it got revealed as well that he is grandson of Garb and son of Dragon. I think that's like the reason he got a big bounty on him. And this is my farming spot. I need 139 shadows. And I cannot kill everyone here, because if I do, then everything will just not reset. That's the sad part about the whole deal here. Is that you cannot do, like, kill everything, go back. And this might also be don't hit me. It might also just be that makes sense, but Garbo will an officer that unofficial in front of his whole ship. That's true, but that was his crew. That was not broadcast to the whole world, first and foremost. Secondly, I also think that it's bringing a lot to the table. One thing about Ace, because it was sort of said that, oh, Luffy and Ace are brothers, first and foremost, and Ace was Gold D. Rogers' son, and they are brothers. Secondly, he actually got Shanks, one of the Emperor, to come over and stop the fight, more or less. Or at least protect him. I do not know how much it was seen. I'm almost done. But if you're getting chance to come over and save you, there's something to do about it, I will say. I will say that now, with his bounty of, what, 3 million or so, is more understandable. Not only Big Mom, where he just came over and beat, like, the second in command and left, but defeating or beating up Kaido, just doing that in itself, means a lot. Almost. Yeah, that's one thing I'm curious about. How does the world know about the defeating of Kaido? Because we are in Wano. Wano have no connection to the outside world unless someone leaks the information. So who ended up leaking that information in the end? I will also point out that that Mihawk have a higher bounty, more or less, than the whole Straw Hat crew right now. That just says how strong he is. Oh no! Please don't stop me. I hate these plants. Okay. Right now, oh god, I'm on the wrong page. Wood. All of this. 8 more. 12 of this. I do not know if it confirmed. But I have always believed the reason why Mihawk and his sword is black is because there's always Haki in it. Is it confirmed or is it not confirmed? Oh yeah, this boss was really annoying because you can only attack his head and deal damage to him when he's like looking at the screw. And what's really annoying is that if he's getting hit by a strong attack, he's then going out and be like, oh, I'm getting knocked back, and by getting knocked back, he's like resetting himself. Usopp here is so good at fighting us, because his attack do not knock back. And that's the reason why Usopp can easily defeat us. Why do not have victory sound here? Have I broken the game? Maybe playing the pony just break things. It's like you go complete silence after Gabri just eat everything of like background sounds. Wait, he cannot cut it? I don't believe Mihawk... Oh, doing this. I don't believe Mihawk have any Zero Fruit power. Or using any Zero Fruit power, and that's why he cannot cut it. I believe he can. Like, he's famous for cutting everything. The only thing, or the only one, that can actually stop him is Buggy. Because Buggy's split power activates before contact, even if you do not know it. So Mihawk cannot slice him. Or yeah, he can slice him, but he cannot hurt him. It was sort of confirmed in the Marineford fight. Because Luffy used the buggy as a shield for Mihawk. And he didn't get hurt, so... The sound disappeared again. Have I broken the game, or is it just my control? What I mean, OBS that do not work? The sound suddenly disappears. I mean, they can... I do not know how, but they can cut it and manipulate it. Because the sea steel or sea stone is made, you know, to handcuffs and to reinforcement of the ship. So they can do some sort of what's called refinement of it. I do like that we are on the Sky Island, and the red thing floating above us is Panda Man. I do like that we have Panda Man in the game all over the place, different places. Before the, if I can say, bridge fight, did the sound disappear for like a second all of a sudden? Because it did for me. Oh, please be a skyfish. I need 3 skyfishes. And I'm usually going to get the lovely kiss fish, and I hate that. I believe this is a sunfish because of the resistance, but they are actually really close to each other, so I'm not sure. It was a lovefish. I have to check. I have space. I need to be at least 25 to get a fish. Okay, so I have somehow dropped. My problem right now is that I do not know if it is or is not OPS, because the sound goes through a capture card, which getting only recorded with OPS. Or is it the game itself? I hope the game is not going to break down on me. Or my WiiU. This seems to be a sunfish, skyfish. It's the first time I have ever experienced the sound disappear. At least the background sound. I will also say it's the first time I have seen the zombie spawn like it did. Like above the ground. Yes, there's usually some sound. Not much, but there is something. Please be a skyfish. Thank God. Okay, I've actually been lucky on the fish part compared to a lot of other things. So now I can go directly over to what can I say, Doflamingo, and he is like the voice boss. Because he can take your crewmates and having you fighting them. Camera? What I hope that he do not take Sanji or Zoro. He can only take one of them, but you know what I mean. I hope that he do not take them. or take Luffy. Actually, if you just take Nami, that would be the best. I have the free Skyfish. Oh no, here. And all the shadows. Oh, no, activate. Okay, the other game that I speedrun, Forgotten Anne, I'm sometimes seeing glitches or at least bugs that I have never experienced before. But okay, I have speedrun that game a few times, so you experience some bugs now and then. And now this is going to be a somewhat easy fight, because I'm just going to push off the bridge like this. It's because I was not targeting, and that's how you defeat the 3 Kumas. Very easy. Thank you very much. I'm not lucky right now, so I hope for the best myself. But thank you for sticking around. It's nice to have people to chat with. So, Doflamingo. He can take control over all the people, so I need to at least get one hit with my really strong power before he takes control over another person. And if you do not take control over these 5 crew members, I can do this move again. He is taking solo. He's usually solo for some reason. I need to just change. Thank you. Yes, I hit him, or at least I can do now. The spring guy is annoying, and fun thing is that he was also supposed to be the boss. He was not supposed to be. I don't have sound for some reason. Is there no sound? Just weird. But the spring guy was supposed to be the main boss, and for some reason throughout the development, people was like, okay, we are going to do Doflamingo. And this was also before we really knew much about Doflamingo. So now we are going around the whole island like this, because it's faster to run, or if I can say slide, than going around. I could have continued climbing, but it takes time. There are enemies that I have to like run by, so this is just faster. Oh yeah, Doflamingo defeated. The reason I at least are taking down the flowers is because that when these spot you, these are always difficult to hit precisely. Is because they are connected to a cannon, yes, and that cannon then shoots at you with explosive from range, and I don't want to deal with that. Okay, that was a fast one, luckily. Sometimes Robin can be a bit unlucky with her targeting, especially here for some reason. And now we are going to see what Frankie can do. He builds stuff. In the game, you can have him build bridges, stairs, and as you see here, a ladder. And that's a good reason why we are not also going back to our ship to heal up and going straight to the next boss in by itself. That's because we are going to activate. Why cannot run? Going to activate the boss, yes, but we are not going to fight him. So we can go back to the ship and heal him, since the boss is going to spawn in a very inconvenient place. Eat these, all of these, and all salt I have. So now we are going back to fight the next boss. And this is one I have always hated, because Kizaru, he have the ability or the audacity, however you want to see it, to keep shooting lasers, and those lasers explodes. When they explode, you are getting hit by the explosion even if the laser misses you. So I hate him. And I also believe that I'm not on pay. I'm doing okay for the run compared to all the unlucky events I have had, I would say, but compared to Tuesday, I don't believe that I can get a new record. But yeah, we are going back to the ship because, of course, the next fight is going to be on Sunny. So I hope to get a fine good hit here. Okay, he's staying still. I hope this one hits as well. Of course, as I have said multiple times, bosses can evade your special moves. When you are using a special move and it goes both ways, you are taking less damage from attacks, so of course the boss is also going to take less attacks. I am going to do the next boss with Usopp in the beginning, because he can, if I'm lucky, nail the boss really fast. It also depends a bit on what the boss want to do of attacks. But we are going straight over to the last island, and then we're just dumping everything we have into Capri, except for the thing that level up the last part, the gold part. The gold part is usually only to create like staircases, bridges, and to get over to the optional bosses. So just going over and just more or less dump everything. I wanted to. I have 3 minutes to defeat the boss. Oof, I don't believe I'm that doggy. Because the time here has not been updated. I actually have 2 minutes. So yeah, you can sort of see that Usopp somehow just... Oh, I need to regen energy, sadly enough. I can do it one more time and it should defeat him. Good. That was a fast first phase, so I hope the second phase here is going to be fast as well. Of course I cannot use Usopp anymore because he has no more energy, so we are going to switch out to Zoro. And yeah, it depends a lot if the boss actually wants to be hit by me. I wish I could evade or like target more properly with Zoro, but it's going fine. And then we are going over to Sanchi. And time. Woof. Okay. Even with all my bad luck, I still managed to do it at least 1 minute faster. So I'm going to submit this run properly instead of the other one. So I have just spent time putting the other one, but it doesn't matter. But yeah, that was One Piece. Ultimate Cruise 2. I hope the sound has been better. I have only popped it up and very bit. And that's because I don't want like the special attack moves to be too high when I'm using it. But I do know from when I edited, or not edited, but cut it, the start and end of my stream from the previous speedrun. The sound was not the best. Even when I like crank it up. ああ、サンチ。Yeah, the sad part is that we are not seeing the cutscenes. The cutscenes are really the charm of the game. Welcome back! The speedrun have ended. Even with all my bad luck and terrible routing, I did manage to beat my last record. Only with about a half a minute, but it was still faster with a half a minute. I don't believe we saw any emerald coming out from the Thriller Park saga. It was more or less a like introduction to Brook, as well as one of what's it called again in English? The Seven Sea Kings, the Seven Sea Pirates. I cannot remember what it's called in English now. In Danish we are calling them the Seven Samurais. Yeah, the Shishibu... Shishibu... I always hate to say the word. Shishibukaki. Shishibukaki. Baka, yeah. That's the Japanese word. Warlords. The seven warlords. They're called warlords in English. In Denmark, we translated that to samurais instead. Well, makes sense actually, that they are calling that. I was saying the one of the best thing we translated and changed was the word sake, because in the manga they are all drinking sake, and our translator was like, no, they are pirates, and pirates drink rum. It also doesn't really make sense because we are associating sake with like you're drinking it in small portions. Not potions, but portions. And here we are drinking sake of big mugs and barrels. And then we change it to rum, because that's pirate life. And here we have Gabbery as a human. Another day in another ocean. Oh, on another day in another ocean.